You're about to enter the heart of Africa here along its southeastern coast. Departing Port Victoria, we spend 2 days at sea before reaching the continent that has long held so much wonder. Our first port call is Mombasa, a vibrant city with over 500 years of seafaring history and trade. Today's Mombasa showcases that history, chiefly through the impressive Fort Jesus, which a conquering Portugal built to protect its interest in the region. Our exploration includes Fort Jesus by day, the Old Town, Animal Sanctuary, woodcrafting, and return to Fort Jesus at night for Azamara's AzAmazing Evening, a light show of Mombasa history. Enjoy! Welcome to episode 2 of our Africa series with Azamara. Please subscribe to our channel and select the bell to receive notifications of our new content. Thank you. The area, the port has some texture. Let's go with that. The first sea day was Anzac Day, which Azamara did a nice job of honoring.
It was built during 1593 till 1596 by the Portuguese.
Oops.
Question number 1 for this trivia. It says, what island spawned the iceberg that sunk the Titanic?
After a few very chill sea days, the adventure of the African continent was just a sunrise away. Prior to Fort Jesus, we toured the Old Town. Your security team is very good.
That way, right straight. Right straight.
The workers are setting up for AzAmazing Evening to be held here this evening. Be a YouTube star and the 6th president of the country.
Yo! So this is the main meeting room between the Arabs and the British, where they held their meetings. The Arabs giving the fort to the British in 1875. having germination. Their souvenirs are ebony, rosewood, teak, mvule. Those are the type of woods they use. Mostly they always use neem tree because it's very, very soft. But they can also use the rosewood.
Akamba is a woodcarving cooperative with dozens of skilled craftsmen. The artists retain most of their work's value.
Neem tree.
Neem tree.
Yes, he's carving it to an elephant. So you can see the process.
Africa. Tiny. A whole zoo.
Baby rhino and the hippopotamus.
Cultural Immersion 101. A couple of hours between going to Fort Jesus today and touring Mombasa and the craft factory, and just about to head out in about an hour and a half for AzAmazing Evening. Yeah, let's go. Hello. Thank you. Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
Good.
Go ahead. Just
No,
in the middle.
no, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Fort Jesus Sound and Light Show. In a few minutes, we'll be turning off the lights, going pitch dark, so nothing to be concerned about. We'll just wait for the call of prayer to finish, and within a few minutes, we should start going live.
Welcome to Fort Jesus. a fortress which has stood for over 400 years as a majestic and imposing protector over one of the most outstanding harbors on the East African coast. Umvita, the island of war, now known worldwide as Mombasa. It was a thriving town of commerce which dwelt in comparative peace for many, many centuries and is considered by many scholars to be the cradle of the Swahili people, their language and their culture. Portuguese, a restless and seafaring race, were reaching further and further out into the Atlantic Ocean. At this point of time, the Turks were expanding their empire southwards from Egypt and Syria, and were determined to try and break the Portuguese monopoly of Indian Ocean trade. They had established autonomous control of Mombasa, and indeed perhaps on this very site built a small fort. But they were unable to establish solid alliances with the local mainland warriors. And this uneasy situation enables the Portuguese who seized Mombasa with little loss of life. Once in control of the island, the immediate Portuguese priority was to build a secure defensive fortress which could dominate and control the harbor entrance. And what better site than this jutting coral promontory? The outline of the fort, conforming to the principles of the 16th century defensive architecture, was laid out by an Italian. He had previously worked on the fortifications at Milan and Malta, and was the chief architect in India for Portuguese possessions. And the back-breaking work commenced. It is probable that hundreds of the unfortunate inhabitants of Mombasa were press-ganged into working for this gigantic undertaking for many years. In 1963, Kenya became an independent nation. And Fort Jesus was placed into the care of the National Museums of Kenya. For the past 59 years, their dedicated staff have been responsible for the conservation, maintenance, and administration of this unique historical monument. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening, and we wish you a very pleasant stay in Mombasa.
after an overnight, there was still more of Mombasa to tour. Hi. Like it. I got you. I got more. Getting a little personal there. Okay. Well, that's not very damn funny. You are fake, right?
So just in a few minutes, then the feeding is going to take place. It's just a few pieces of chicken.
Wamempea huyu atajishindia mama yote, wengine hawatakula. Amemdro.
Kwani nilisikia wanaruka?
Hata mimi nilisikia wanaruka. Ndio ule anakuja. Cheza nao.
Wow.
Good. Look at this one. Look at this one, Mama. Yes. Good. Usimpe kwanza.
Oh, you missed. There, winner. Chicken dinner. So his name is Owen.
Yes, because of the guy who did the rescue mission, Mr. Owen. So the hippo was also baptized as Owen.
Baptized?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's already in the water, right? So.
Here comes Owen. He sees you. I am doing my work.
I think he's here.
He's gonna walk over with the guys. Oh wow, he's running. Look at that. Wow.
We saw him big when we were in Kenya 2 years ago. Yeah. These better be the best pictures ever. Beautiful.
Wow, what an amazing 2 days. We hope you've enjoyed this video. In our next episode, we explore Zanzibar, Tanzania. We have lots of cruise content on our channel, so why not watch another video after this? Be sure to check out our full ship tour as well. Thank you for watching.